following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I don't actually say that.
Big black ones.
How does it mean did it suddenly get darker between when the lights came on and after we finished reading the creatures?
It gets darker when you turn the lights off.
No, I mean like...
That is a thing that happens when you turn the lights off. It gets darker. Well done.
Not what I mean.
I'm so fucking glad you're here to reveal these mysteries of the universe to us.
Normally it would be me that would make that fuck up.
Well, fuck up. I know what I mean.
No, he was right. The lights, when you turn the lights off, it does get darker. He wasn't wrong. It's not a fuck up. You fucking idiot.
Oh. Yes.
Oh well, I'm gonna have some. Get up, have some wheat thicks.
Always Wheat Thix. It's the only cereal we ever have.
This is the only one we buy.
It's because the name is.
It's so good. And we can't get honey crusted sousaphones anymore, so.
Not a breakfast, it's a snack!
You can have it at breakfast.
Oh my god, you fatties. You're the kind of American that looks at the workout video and goes, yeah, I could eat 97 hot dogs a day. That would be a way to get all my, like, necessary calcium.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that or 2 slices of cheese. I mean, the video said it was an option. 97 hot dogs.
97 hot dogs.
It really said it. In
Anything
between
you need.
badly drawn pictures of mastodons exercising. Let's see you keep that up for 5 minutes.
No, I'm not going to do that for 5 minutes.
Of course not, you're already tired.
Yes, breakfast. And we'll still throw on the uniform and the armor jack, because we'll likely go in and get speed heals.
Cool.
Be a good idea. Also, we have to attend that thing at the behind the precinct.
Yeah. We sure do. To one cursory cat inspection of the house. There. With an 11.
Honestly, remember
Yeah,
how
you
we
don't see one.
parted ways with her after the elf.
With the...
After we, I'm trying to remember how we parted ways.
Oh,
with
she
Kat.
just escaped the church. We
That's
didn't see her
right.
again. Well, because we left her in the
That's
pews.
right. We thought she was still unconscious, and then when we turned around, she was just not there.
Yeah, we'd been away, talked to the father, and
Yeah.
come back to her. So there'd been a bit of a window of time.
Mm.
And then head out the door.
I will make him driving wrong.
Yeah, you better.
20.
One of these days. One of these days.
It's happened twice where I've had to spend luck to avoid it.
No.
Oh, why would I send it to you? That goes to Brandon.
Do I turn off airplane mode?
Yeah.
Oh, but 13 HP. Oh yeah, I never did delete the fat boy.
Sunrise, sun, yes,
Because you're going to buy another one, right?
They've been withdrawn from the market.
And if I could, they'd probably be back at their full price.
Oh, that's the wrong image. I'll send the right image.
So now the collector value's gone up, and you could have made a mint on it. Except you blew yours up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to report that stolen or missing somehow.
There's the right image. You've really got to stop sending such high resolution images.
It's the same as the one from
I
earlier.
told you the first one was the wrong one!
Right.
You thick fucker!
You think phones would be faster?
Why?
Here we go. Touche, Candace.
It's Candace sent you now.
I took pictures.
At least a hot tub or some kind of pool.
It's a pool.
I think it was a pool.
They're buoyant.
Buoyant. Is it buoyant? I guess it is.
I'll reply with, if my job didn't keep me in Night City, I'd be very tempted to leave right now.
Kids just sitting there going like,
Yeah, I mean, Vince is the one whose girlfriend is at least local.
You ready for your date? Must be coming up, right?
I don't know. I should make sure I gussy up, I suppose.
Is this going to be another one of those things where I have to tag along and hide in the background in case something happens?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or can I
don't know what
finally
she's
get...
got planned. She's being very mysterious. But she's won. I can't compete with that whole last thing.
Yeah, you'll just have
Laurent Braunzeiger.
Yeah, well, you'll just have to, one, try really hard, and two, earn a lot of money.
or favors.
No favors. Yeah, working on it with Miss Blythe. Saved her life again. That could be part of it.
I mean, I thought it was. I didn't think I was going to be able to beat getting real meat and a romantic dinner, but. Oh boy, she raised the bar high.
You sure underestimated her. And her now presumably unfrozen accounts.
What was that?
You arriving.
Okay, sweet.
You park beside the Veyron. It sits there mysteriously at you.
It occurs to me that I've never seen anyone actually driving it. You can't see into it most of the time.
Leave the exit the car to see if Miss White's around.
Yeah.
I'll go over to her.
She, again, her upper half has disappeared inside a vehicle.
Morning, Claudia. Sorry.
Comes out, she's got a wrench between her teeth. Huh?
Sorry.
Oh.
Morning.
Oh, of course. What can I do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to say if you're wondering where your overalls are,
What did you do to them?
Miss Blythe is borrowing them.
Who's Miss Blythe?
Fleur Blythe.
Right. Of course. Fleur Blythe just needed a random pair of greasy overalls.
Well, she didn't have any clothing. That was the only thing we could think of that would fit her. What? What's that? What are you doing? Are you messaging Babette? That's not what... No, she didn't have clothing because we stole her from a hospital.
Vince.
Saved her from assassins.
See, you add that part before you say we stole her from a hospital.
So she still had one of those stupid
Technically,
medical gowns with
the
no
clinic
back.
didn't own her, so we only kidnapped her from the hospital.
So she needed something to wear to go home. She promised she'll drop them off. Or send some... I don't know how she promised she'd give them back anyway. So please don't kill me.
Am I going to want to get out of the blast radius?
What blast radius? If you needed to borrow a set of greasy overalls, then by all means. It's not like I was using them at the time.
No, that's true. You weren't even here. Don't worry, you'll get them back.
Oh, good. I mean, they're only a pair of overalls and of little concern.
Okay.
Well, we better get going before... well, we've got to get chastised for being in no condition to work or something.
Or not
Wow, you
working.
really decided to turn up late.
Late for what? We're
Well,
not
it's
working.
11.
Yeah, but we're not
Oh,
working.
crap. It's still pretty late.
We're not working.
I'll say you're not.
Let's go get some speed heals.
Yeah.
Miss White.
Give her a nod and wander on upstairs. Just had a brief little... My bike sometimes was kept here.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, and the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Yes, we have no bananas. No bananas for you today. It's so unfair. Wow, I just thought of something really. I'm not going to say that. That's a little too. It's a little too good.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's just. No, now I'm going to say it. I was just saying, oh, that bike was like a girlfriend to you.
Oh. Brutal.
What, crashed and burned?
Ah, now Brendan says something.
Sedge.
Oh. Anyway, you go upstairs and you get yelled at. The yelling goes a lot like, well, look what the cat dragged in.
Morning, Lieutenant.
Barely,
That's fine. It's our day off.
apparently.
We've got no obligations.
Indeed. Didn't stop you from doing a bunch of things yesterday, though, did it?
We were doing that in our spare time.
Which is why you had your badges with you?
Well, we were leaving
Or
from
why you
the
triggered the
precinct.
lockdown on a hospital?
Well, when you're stealing someone from
And
that
since
hospital.
you were doing that on your own time, that means you carry the bag for it.
Sure. Why should the precinct suffer for our mistakes?
1,200 credits are deducted from each of your accounts
Oh,
to cover costs.
what costs?
Well, you see, when the clinic's alarms went off and the security lockdown happened, a security firm was mobilized.
To be fair, that security firm probably should have already been mobilized.
Nah.
Accounts looking squarely.
Should have thought of that before you decided to go dalliancing.
It was worth it. It's the right thing to do. A woman's life is saved because of our actions. And another
And since you're
dozen
here,
people are
I've
dead.
got a report here from the academy. It's about your sister and what she did last night.
What did she do?
Well, strictly speaking, she did this about a day ago, but they only just found out about it last night.
What did she do?
Well, it seems that... are you familiar with the standardized daily testing?
I assume I am, so I'll just say yes.
Yes, well, it seems that someone has been getting perfect marks.
Her.
Do you know how she did it? Because they can't work it out.
She's just that good. She does retain everything well. She's a little bit like Minerva.
Unlikely. Nonetheless, an investigation has been launched.
Well, I'm sure she's happy.
No,
with
here's the
that.
thing. She's extremely well informed because she always likes to know the perfect counter argument to talk down the system. So she learns the system so she can always criticize the system without any holes in her argument.
Ah, so you're saying that she has subversive disruption planned.
Probably.
Yeah, in all likelihood.
But let's not forget I didn't put her there. So I can't be held responsible.
I don't know if the captain's going to take
Delightfully
the bag on that
naive.
What do you mean? I didn't say that she should go in there. She didn't want to go in there. Her hand was forced.
Well, what's done is done.
Besides, what's wrong with having really good scores?
It's practically impossible, for one.
I'm sure you'll just find that it's just her being herself.
Well, it doesn't explain how she answered the trap question perfectly.
Oh, she's great at seeing through traps. It's really hard
Unfortunately,
to pick that girl.
unfortunately, exceptionalism is not valued anymore, and heads that get put over the parapet are considered bad, whether it's for positive reasons or negative. I'm sorry. I'm sure you loved your sister.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? What's going to happen to her?
When she's found guilty, she'll be executed.
Wait, executed for what?
I don't make the rules, but Lieutenant Harris, I believe, has instituted a zero-tolerance policy for cheating.
So you can murder somebody for cheating?
No, execute.
For cheating on any level?
Well, I'm sure you're not worried about it. If she's innocent, then she'll be just fine, right?
Well, she's either going to be innocent or she's going to be good enough to get one over on Harris, so yeah, she'll be fine.
Well, I'm sure you'll want to pay a visit in, say, 3 days' time. And, keep your eyes open again. For the first time.
Keep my eyes open again for the first time. But sure, 3 days' time, if I'm not working, I'll go and pay her a visit.
I'm sure you can find the time in your busy schedule of woman saving. Your egg comes by. Lieutenant, we have to go and get ready. Really? Mm-hmm. Very well.
Taking part in the contest?
No. We.
Thought so.
Frivolous. It is a morale building exercise.
Oh, so that's how they got you involved.
What time does it start?
Very soon. You should get good seats.
Of course, I'm surprised they didn't invite me on the judging panel.
You already have judging panel later.
Oh.
Remember? We all know who you're already going to vote for.
Oh, so Babs is taking part.
No, in the other one. It's with the speeder problems.
Oh, Candace is taking part. Wait, I thought she wasn't even in town.
Oh, no, you're getting this mixed up with the other thing.
Oh.
Ken's probably forgotten.
I probably have. I mean, I know there's the date, but is there something else I've forgotten?
It
Yeah.
was,
Oh, it's in your scream sheets. It's from a while back.
Oh.
I've been looking forward to it because Candace's dad is meant to be there.
Yeah.
He wants to be all football talk with him.
I'm going to have to learn some football talk or make up some gobbledygook at the time.
I'm not going to bother.
Oh yeah, and then you reverse the polarity.
What? That's not football.
So,
You got to talk about pump fakes and shotgun defenses. And sacking the bags. I don't know what it means, but apparently it sucks.
Sounds oddly sexual.
When you get in the scrimmage, you get on the line of me and pump the assholes. Well,
What you have learned is that Babs is taking part in this one. So you might want to rush and get those good seats.
I will.
Oh.
it's just a dust cloud in the shape of its streak in here. It slowly dissipates.
Just, let's see if it... There's like...
I'm over by the
5,
door.
7.
Come on.
Jesus!
Just holding the door.
I thought you went invisible.
You likes women. And it's another King character that likes women. What a shock. If you think about it, all of his characters are really thirsty. Okay, we'll just have a random sample of Saphira and Roxanne.
I mean, the main difference is that one of them gets their thirst slaked and the other does not.
And yet Saphiro still thirsts.
That's the thing about water, you always need more. Euphemism intended.
Also, he wants that water. He's a bit like a Labrador. No,
No,
that one right there.
that you're about to drink.
I want that one. Make our way out to the lot, devoid of its clinic construction.
Well, a crowd is gathering up. People are taking that 1080 fee door.
Oh yeah, but it pays 1080s.
I pay the 1080 somewhat sadder about the prospect of doing it than I was earlier in the day.
You're that poor.
We're down to 900 EDs.
Oh no.
I think Red's coming up.
That's enough to equip a new Edge Runner.
Damn, you are poor.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my bike.
Poor!
I bought 2 things that I still currently can't use. I'm bad with money.
Yeah. Who is you here isn't? Probably kid.
I probably am.
Man, I'm looking at dropping like $70 on a doorbell. God, that's probably going to be more than that. I just realised there'll be shipping.
And New Zealand GST.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, this is going to cost me more than I really want it to. Is it worth it?
It's gonna be something local.
Yeah, but it turns out all they want to do is sell me camera doorbells.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of those.
I don't want camera doorbell. Camera bad. Especially since biggest camera doorbell manufacturer Ring just gives footage to government.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No warrant.
Because they're all like, oh, it's a camera doorbell. Also, it connects online. It's like, why does it need to do that?
Doesn't.
Exactly.
Oh, no, you can see on your phone if someone rings the doorbell, you can see who it is. And you can talk to them. It's like, I guess that's a neat function, but can I just not have it? No! Well, then it sounds like I'm the product here.
You can get some good seats.
You get some standing room. Turns out this is a lot more
Packed.
packed. And, well, pretty soon old Percival gets up on the stage there. He's wearing a cheesy suit.
Oh, person.
He's like, ladies, gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to the, whatever I called this thing, the excuse to look at sexy women not wearing a lot. If you'll have your agents ready and download the app, you can vote.
Okay.
We'll do so.
The icon for the app is just a pair of boobs.
Classy
Pixel
Percival.
cleavage.
Classy.
I
really
designed the
went well on
logo
this.
myself.
That's from my eyes behind the glasses.
Never would have guessed.
Now, the ladies coming up will each have their own little unique number, which will help you identify them if you can't remember their names. Although there is a search function. And I've managed to wrangle a big screen for those in the back. We're also broadcasting the feed to your agents, just in case.
I want to use the search function. I want to see if Weller's on the list.
No.
Okay.
What? Why?
I just had to make sure.
Why would
Isn't
that
it-
ever be the case?
It'd be hilarious to be able to ridicule her about it.
So it's got the entire list already there, does it? Like of
Well, yes.
okay. Is Cat there?
No, no one called Cat is there.
Is there a sea burglar? No, wait, that's too obvious.
No.
No cats hate water.
That's right. We hose them down. Because.
Classy.
Well, obviously, I have prepared 192 sexy woman pictures. No, I have not done that. Why would I do that?
There's only
I
189.
feel like I have printed it out.
No, why would I ever do that? That's stupid.
That I have hired 191 beautiful women who have been hiding out in the back half of the house.
Right. Sure. I think you're thinking of something else.
Oh.
I do have vague memories of that thing you guys were talking about. I was without being asked put on the judging panel for something.
Yeah,
wasn't
the
I?
garden dating's like most attractive or something most bangable women. The mirror to the list that we are on.
Who's best interface or something?
No, that's the movie ones because they're from 1985. In quotes.
This was quite early too. I mean, we do have a solid wad of screen sheets now.
What are you looking for?
He's looking for the
I was
garden
looking at
dating.
the actual details on the.
But anyway, so women begin coming out. Some of them have obviously entered and probably never really going to win. But, you know, I'm sure someone's into it. There's the obligatory fat black. Massively out of shape. Like, so fat that they've got like a little wheel under their gut.
Oh no.
Oh, Judge Dredd patties.
Little cyber wheel.
Yeah. And then out trots international nomad celebrity Harmony.
Oh, they got Harmony back. She'll get votes, I'm sure.
Here comes Yuri.
A solid contender.
You're both like, yes, nice. This is not objectifying at all.
They chose to enter.
Well, apparently not all of them.
Now comes Lieutenant Strong. You wouldn't have thought she'd look that good. You also wouldn't have thought she'd own a two-piece.
Damn. I feel like I have to like do the whistle and clap and be like slightly loud and obnoxious just to embarrass her a little bit.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna do it.
She has her badge pinned on. She kind of looks embarrassed to be there, which is an emotion.
Yeah, which is wild.
I have to take a photo.
I would have thought you'd just bring up the feed on your agent and hit record.
Oh, sure, I'll do that. It's probably easier to just do that, actually. Just record that part.
Save for old time. Or until you die and your agent is wiped.
Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. I hate to see her go, but that would be lying.
Percival's so getting all the shit assignments. Sadly to get
Yeah, he'll suffer for this one.
right after she's done with giving us the last of our shit assignments for all the things we've done.
Yeah. And then we'll say something like, we find our own assignments.
Because we do.
There's J. Catherine.
And under her regular name.
Boing, boing.
Not the smartest place to appear. Is I thinking about the bounty and...
I had a feeling she wouldn't be able to resist.
Isn't that adorable?
Seems like he doesn't know who she is. Even Castle knew her name.
Certainly is. Just in it, weirdly, entirely too many really fit girls. Weird, like someone making this is tired of skinny women. And I just watched a bunch of Andy Sedaris movies.
Of course, there's got to be the string of night staff.
Mm-hmm. Is Dr. Slave?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she's being very subtle in her performance.
I'm sure she's wearing tons of clothing.
The rules say you're not supposed to.
I mean, there's making love to the camera and then there's raping it.
Wow. She works at our precinct. We did this.
She's living a better life than she used to.
If we just fired more lethal bullets.
Instead, we fired helpful bullets.
Yes.
Healing bullets.